Hey guys, let's talk about some theories and concepts that apply to northern, rural, and remote communities. To begin, nurses face many moral and ethical dilemmas. However, they may differ for nurses working in these communities. For example, when your client load consists of Shirley, Joan, Ray, and Bob, all is fine and well, but
When Shirley is your mom's best friend, you see Joan at the diner every week. Ray teaches you guitar lessons, and Bob's your uncle.
are you ever really off work? Working and living within a small community, nurses lack anonymity. Thus, they are required to be particularly diligent as there are more opportunities for breach in patient privacy and confidentiality.
Another challenge that these nurses face that could be cause for an ethical dilemma is a lack of resources. In smaller communities where it's hard to get resources, or you don't have the population to justify having plentiful resources, you have to be a good steward. Apart from resources such as wound care supplies, resources like staff or physicians may be lacking. With technological advances, things like telehealth can be used to bridge the gap. However, the technology and connections needed for this may not always be available in these communities. Now let's take a look at some areas in which healthcare funding is distributed. According to the Canadian Institute for Health Information, physician spending amounted to 13.6%. The cost of drugs was 13.6%. Public health saw 5.3% of the budget. And home and community care held 3.8%. Hospital funding took nearly a quarter of the budget at 24.3%. You may be thinking, why does this matter? Well, this funding structure allows for the allocation of funds to be directed towards more densely populated urban areas, while remote communities are lacking. In addition, there's a need for funding aimed at research for northern, rural, and remote communities. This would allow the needs of these communities to be better addressed. Overall, critical social theory can be employed in an attempt to empower these communities and challenge health inequities. Increase in access to health is vital and achievable when given the proper tools. An increase in public health spending and community care would greatly impact these communities, as well as an allocation of funds to investigate the unique challenges that are faced. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you have any questions about this part of the presentation, feel free to shoot me an email or ask me the next time you see me.